You're supposed to eat to stay alive. Eat to live, not live to eat. I eat so I can stay alive, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be messy. Get you some of that good. What's see what Papa say? Get you some of that good. I'm hungry. Oh, this is too fucking good. Thank you. Thank you, my supporter. Shout out to you, baby. Shout out to you. Let's eat. I'm gonna take a couple of bites because I'm not a glutton. I'm not a gluttony. I'm not gonna overeat if I'm full. We was on live, I'm eating and I'm full. I'm not gonna take another bite because I'm not a gluttony.
If anybody could place a pickup order or any type of delivery order for something for food, I would greatly appreciate it. I've been trying to find somebody with food stamps since the first of the month started. We like a weekend, bro. I don't know what's up, the way people been acting, but okay. If anybody feel they can help with a little bit of TV dinners or sandwich stuff or tuna or cereal or whatever, I would greatly appreciate it. My GoFundMe is in my bio. I do take forms of payment. Don't mind doing a pickup or delivery order.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Beggar Asia, a regular beggar on TikTok. Apparently a pretty popular one, although she's not really appeared on my channel a whole lot. Isn't that sweet? Asia, you're willing to take your tired, sorry ass down to the store to pick up the stuff that other people buy for you. And I think she said she doesn't mind a delivery either. And she wants tuna sandwiches and all that. So, in other words, she wants you to do a regular grocery shop like you would do for yourself, your family, your kids. All right. Maybe take somebody out to lunch. That's what she wants you to turn your money over to her. Asia, go buy your own food. I'm sorry. And you don't look like you're hungry. All right. And you can stop the sad expressions.
We are on day 5
Oh my God, this lady's back. What is her name, you guys? I don't even know.
of my 10 working day suspension. And I decided, I've been asking for advice besides praying, how could I get out this funk? I got 2 jobs right now that I'm going to apply for. I need to still try to get my mom a car because something's going to take me a different way. So I'm going to apply for these 2 jobs today. My bed mattress, my bed frame and my mattress is still for sale. My friend told me my price was too high. I really need about $450, but if you have $350, I'll work with you on the $350.
She's trying to sell a bed for $450. She says she's willing to go down to $350. Yeah, she's a little bit mumbly. I like to make sure that people who aren't looking at the screen can understand what she's saying. This is the woman that she begs regularly, and she's the one, well, they all beg regularly, okay? But she's the one that usually has a really big laundry list of things that she wants, washer, dryer, and all of that stuff. This is her.
I need to get out tomorrow, take my son downtown somewhere, and see if anybody has any work that I can get to. This week, I need to pay buddies. I need to pay my car note twice, and I need to answer that eviction letter.
Right, that eviction that you've had going on, I believe, since like June or so.
To try to buy myself more time, or buy the agency more time to pay that portion.
I will be moving into my car tonight. Me and my dog Bandit have been living here in this hotel for the past 45 days, and our renewal has come due, and it is not sustainable for us to continue to live here. It is less expensive than a 1-bedroom apartment when you factor in the utilities. It is still very expensive. And most of the people that live in here, there's 2 incomes. I am just one person, and I have been running myself into the ground trying to keep up with the rent here. I don't get to spend the time that I would like with Bandit.
Bandit's the dog.
I don't have any time for self-care. I take Bandit for a walk. I feed him, take care of him. And then I pass out in the bed there because I am so exhausted. So we are on the East Coast. We have 3,000 miles to cover. Gas is very expensive. There's also been some recent issues with the hotel. There's been people being kicked out for behavior and other sort of activities happening here. And if you'd like to support our channel, you can by buying us a cup of
Okay, so you want a cup of coffee. Gotcha. I'm going to point out something. He's a man with a dog. He should have it easier than anybody else on how to get himself out of this financial pickle. I'm sorry. All right. I mean, let's just call it what it is. I'm just simply saying he got no spouse, he got no kids, got no baby mamas, got no baby daddies. It doesn't sound like he's got parents that he's having to take care for. He got nothing. Hey, I'm just saying, why can't he get himself out of this pickle? Look at his age. He looks like he's in his 30s. If he's in his late 20s, I'm sorry. It looked like you're in your 30s, but he could be in his late 20s. You guys remember that guy? I had him on about a month or so ago. I got to check in on him. I got so many beggars you guys to check in on. He was the guy that was shopping at Whole Foods. All right. He had the Whole Foods, you know, darn well, he was fake begging to get his Whole Foods stuff. And he too, just a single guy, you know, if you are a single guy, regardless of your race, okay, that was a joke, okay? But regardless of your race, if you are a single person, guy, gal, and all you got is a pet and that is it, then you really have the full, benefit. You can work any place, anywhere, anytime. And I'm sorry, but if Bandit is holding you up, hate to say it, there's a reason sometimes people have to give up pets. If it's between the roof over your head and having a pet and you're living on the street, then pick the roof over your head. But I want you to realize something. His whole story is one big old lie. There is no reason he can't work at Target, McDonald's. There's no reason he can't pick up a late night janitorial job while he's looking for a job during the day. See, what's happening, you guys, is we have grown men, and you know how I feel about grown men begging and the patheticness that I feel that is. We have grown single men, again, regardless of race, okay, that are coming to TikTok begging. This is worse than when I see things, you know, it's like women and children are supposed to be first. And what do you see? A bunch of grown men, all right, pushing the way to the front of the line. That's all I'm going to say. This is not a political channel. All right. But again, looking at grown men, single, from what I can tell here, there's no reason he needs to be in this financial situation. He has it the best. He has it the easiest. And talk about being tired. Give me a break. How many of us come home tired? An exhausting day.
coffee.
I'm really struggling right now.
Who's not struggling? Go ahead. Tell us your story.
I've left a link to a GoFundMe. Cash App also works. Basically, queer, black, disabled.
She said queer, black, disabled.
Lost my job and went back to school. Then all the cuts to financial aid happened. Reapplied for unemployment. My rent is due. Usually do DoorDash. You can't really gig work yourself out of poverty. I don't ask for help enough. I try to do everything on my own and I burn myself out because I'm trying to do everything on my own. Me and my partner are trying to pull stuff together, but everything is slow roading. I'm just tired of this being my life. I'm tired of going through this. If you can help, that would be awesome. I just want to be able to pay rent this month and not be homeless.
You see, this is the other problem. Okay. People who have a partner, it seems to me if you've got two people, then you should be able to put your brains together and figure it out. Tim and Angela, anyone? Tim and Angela, you know, beggars. Here's what's happening. People are claiming at young ages that they are just so tired, that they think nobody understands just how long they have to work, how hard they have to work, the determination. You know what tired is? Try running a YouTube channel for 4 years at 20 hours a week and you don't get paid a dime on top of a full-time job. That's tired. Tired is going to work full-time while you're going to school to get a master's degree, 2 of them for 4 years, or I should say about 3.5 years. That's tired. Try being a single parent. You work full-time and then you got to go home. You got to do another job and prepare the kids, you know, for homework, dinner and all that. See, this is tired. What I'm getting tired of are seeing people, and it seems here, she says she and her partner. So we have, again, we have 2 adults. They don't know what tired is. What it really is code for, you guys, and we're seeing this more and more on TikTok. It's code for we're lazy. We're bummy ass lazy. We feel like we've worked hard enough. Now we want some strangers to pick up the bill so we don't have to carry the workload. They need to do it themselves.
I have an hour to move out of my Airbnb and I have nowhere to go.
If she looks familiar, this is the woman that she was living in the car with cats, and now for the last couple months, whatever, she claims at her Airbnb, she's going to be evicted.
And my cats are going to be in a kennel. I'm trying to find housing, but and I don't have enough money. They're going to be on the street. We're going to be on the street in the heat, and please, I don't want my babies on the street, please. It's not safe where we are. Please, any donations, I don't care. I have Cash App, I have Venmo. Please, they're my babies. I can't have them on the street. I can't. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. I have jobs lined up for next month. I'm trying to get more. I promise you I'm trying to get more work. I promise you I'm trying to get more work.